right, a new book hits shelves tomorrow that's perfect for the story buff in your lives. History buff.
Yeah, or adventure, or
Yep.
it touches on so many great things. It tells really the story of a U.S. Navy task force's journey to capture a Nazi submarine and how that move ultimately changed the face of World War II.
It's called Codename Nemo, The Hunt for a Nazi U-Boat and the Elusive Enigma Machine. It's written by Charles Lachman, and he joins us now. Good morning.
Thanks so much for having me.
Now, tell us more about what drew you to this story.
Well, it was really a story of the achievement of the impossible. Who could imagine that the U.S. Navy could find a Nazi U-boat on the high seas and figure out a way of capturing it and seizing not only the U-boat intact, but also all of its secret Nazi codes, as well as the very elusive Enigma machine.
I was so impressed with this book.
Thank you.
And I'll tell you this, and I'm telling you this for the first time too. Part of it happens in Reykjavik, Iceland, where my dad was stationed in World War II.
Oh.
My dad actually liked Reykjavik, but some of the people, because it's a brilliant, you do the German side, the U.S. side. Right. How long did it take to do the research on this thing?
Well, the whole process took about 3.5 years.
And did you have to travel? I mean, did you go to Iceland? Did you go to Germany?
Did not go to Iceland. My key source was the Chicago Museum of Science and Industry. And that's really how I stumbled upon the story. I'm not bad at history. I know a lot of World War II history, but I had never heard of U-505 before. So what happened was that our daughter was working in Chicago, and her boyfriend wanted to keep the parents happy and entertained, so he created this whole itinerary for us. And he brought us over to the Museum of Science and Industry and said, "You got to see this exhibit." So I walk in, and 4 levels down in the sub-basement is this Nazi U-boat. And I'm looking at this thing, and I said, how the heck, A, is a Nazi U-boat in Chicago, and how did they bring it into the sub-level 4 sub-basement?
Wow.
So I turned to my wife and I said, this is a book. I've been searching for a new topic.
And here's the book.
And here's the book. Yeah, 3.5 years later, there it is.
And
Yeah.
I'll also say that, you and I were talking earlier, this isn't the first book I would pick up when I go to the bookstore. But when I picked up your book, it's so compellingly written that I think it's for any type of reader. You know what I mean? Not just people who love history or military. Did you come across anything unexpected as you were doing your research?
Well, there have been a couple of books written about U-505, but they were all tech-driven for kind of U-boat nerds, if you will. Such a thing does exist. But what I found was the remembrances of the 9 very brave U.S. sailors who volunteered for this secret mission. And they left behind what I would consider to be a treasure trove of personal recollections of how it all came down. Then I found the German side, their remembrances, and I was able in that way to kind of do a cat and mouse story, telling the story of the capture from both the U.S. Point of view and the German point of view.
So real quickly, I just want to say, you know what makes it great? Short chapters. This is really easy to get through, and then you want to go to the next chapter. Final question. Who's going to star in the movie? This has got movie written all over it. I mean, would you like it to be?
You could be a very good Captain Gallery.
Yeah, sure. Sure. Well, this is great.
So we'll think about that. We'll think about who's going to star in it. Charles, thanks so much for being here.
For
Congratulations.
Thank you. Really appreciate it.
Again, Codename Nemo is available tomorrow wherever books are sold.